This is Matt Thompson. I'm here at the Kansas City Home Show, and I'm here with Staying Home Corporation and their new product, the HideAway Storm Shelter, and how it may be a possible solution to protect children from armed intruders similar to the Sandy Hook situation. What makes the HideAway different from other storm shelters?
The HideAway is unique in that it will fold up against the wall to a depth of only 17 inches, so it doesn't take up the floor constraints that other shelters do.
What kind of homeowners would be interested in the HideAway, and where would they put it in their home?
You could put it in any room in the home that had a slab concrete underneath it. So it could go into a garage, it could go into even a bedroom or a dining area. The type of homeowners that are going to get it would be some of the 90% of homeowners that don't have basements in their home. So if there's a slab area and you have potential for either earthquake or tornado or other damages, it'd be those type of homeowners looking for it.
What prevents it from blowing away in high winds?
We have 6 concrete anchors that are in the back of the shelter, and then there are 2 anchors that are put in after it folds out for a total hold down force of 45,000 pounds of hold down.
How sturdy is it?
It's sturdy enough that it passes F5 tornado testing at Texas Tech University, which is the central location for testing.
What is the difference between the locking system of a tornado shelter versus that of a safe room?
The biggest difference is the safe room would allow you to go ahead and lock it from the inside in a manner that no one could get in from the outside. The shelter for the tornado has the ability for first responders to be able to open the door. But on the ballistic shelter, you could secure that in a way that no one could get in.
How fast does it deploy, and how does it deploy?
It deploys in a manner, one of 3 different manners. One, you can pull it out with a single lever on each side using 2 people, or we can have a crossbar in the middle that one person can pull it out. Or we have a third system we haven't showed yet, which would be an automatic deployment using a linear actuator. As far as time frame, 2 people can get it out in about 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds.
Tell me how the automatic deployment system works.
The automatic deployment would be a system that would be powered through a set of batteries. The batteries would send a 24-volt charge to either what's called a ball drive or ball screw actuator or a linear actuator, and it would simply push it horizontally to push the walls out in the same manner you see the levers being used in the film footage.
The Sandy Hook tragedy has a lot of people talking about school safety. Tell me how this may be the solution everyone is looking for.
The way it would work for schools is, to back up, we had designed this shelter about 4 months ahead of the Sandy Hook shooting. When that shooting occurred, we realized if we made the shelter out of a ballistic material, we can now put it in front of a classroom, fold it up against the wall, and hang a whiteboard from it. The whiteboard in an emergency could be removed by a teacher, the shelter folded out, and students could enter it and be safe, whether it's a tornado issue or whether it's an intruder issue. And within 1 minute's time, an entire class could be put in the shelter safely.